Welcome back everybody. As you probably saw on the thumbnail, today's episode of Top 3 Bases is going to be special. See, I've talked about the issues of the base building system in another video already, and therefore don't want to touch on it here too much. But what I'm about to show you is simply beyond broken. But before I start, sorry for the break. I wasn't recording for the last few days now since I got a new motorcycle, and you know, if you have the choice between riding and recording, yeah. To keep it short, the new best base, not only on Carpat but in the entire game, is this. All you need is a big group with as many people in it as possible and a vault door for every player in your group. Just place all vault doors at the same time and there you go. Your base is finished. If you time it right, you can literally stack as many doors as you wish. Unfortunately, this doesn't only work for doors, but also for walls, roofs, floors and pretty much every other buildable in the entire game. So if you're playing in a group and want to build a base, this is your best, actually only, option. At least if you don't want to waste time. See, the thing that makes a base a good base is the ratio of how long it takes to build it compared to how easy it is to raid. Building this base will probably take you a minute or so, while farming the materials will take around an hour. And since the main entrance is the only option for a raider to get to your loot, this is by far the safest base in the entire game. Compare this shit shack with the giant mega base I built for testing and you'll see that it takes even less Dragonfang rounds to get to the loot room of the mega base than it does to raid the tiny base. Comparing the resources which each base consumes to build reveals how shockingly good this glitch base is. Basically, it all comes down to this. If you don't build a glitch base, you are at a disadvantage. Now, I know you can spread the loot around in a giant base and everything, but if you put the loot somewhere where no one expects it, like placing it on the top corner of your base, means just taking a big risk. Because if raiders get lucky and break through the right wall, they might end up even quicker in your loot room.
Yeah. I can't get high because I have this skill on full, so that's sad.
Green is like it's going off, right?
Yeah.
Splendid.
So yeah, for everybody who expected another top 3 bases video where I will just list 3 good places to build, don't worry, I won't betray your expectations. Here are 3 alternative bases for everybody who still wants to stick to the classical unturned base building. The first base lies next to the death zone, since there will be a gas mask spawn near your base, and obviously the death zone itself, gearing up will not be a problem. If you build your base close enough to the edge, you will also not become a target for raiders too easily. Just be aware of the spawn point, which is close by. Number 2 is a base which I like to call the, well, cunt camp. If you build this base on any server, you will probably be hated even more than the people who type kit on vanilla servers, or the dicks who place spikes in bushes. Since there's only one airdrop zone on Carpat, building a sky base above it will grant you every single airdrop on the entire server. Do this on a server which offers fast airdrops and it will literally rain gear. Although this base will probably not last too long, you can be sure to properly piss people off should an airdrop land right in your front yard and they won't be able to get it. If you want to have a sneaky base on the other hand, there is plenty of space around the north side of the map. Since on Carpat, all players spawn in the south, east or west, the north side is completely free of fresh spawns, and since most people who go to the north side of Carpat will probably go into one of the 2 radiation zones, building a base here leaves you with the best chance of not being found. Back to the stacking glitch though. If you are a real hardcore unturned player, you maybe know this glitch already and ask yourself, why am I only now making a video about it? Or maybe you're even disappointed. I mean, am I supporting glitching now or what? Well, in my opinion, this is something that must be fixed. Either that, or everybody should know about it. And since I encountered more and more glitch bases in the last month, I felt like I might as well just inform everybody, so it won't turn into an unfair advantage, which only the very experienced unturned players can make use of. But in the end, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you feel like this is as game breaking as I do, or is it just another minor thing anyways? On my server, however, building inside or next to houses is generally forbidden, so you can use this glitch to build a base, just don't do it to block off any buildings. If you want to play on my server or join my Discord, the IP to both of them is in the description. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell icon if you choose to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time.